T20 years. Spinner only got 2 overs, 1 for 11. First ball, Deepak Chahar.
Oh, he's decided that he's going to go up.
Oh, it's gone over slip. Was a very good over up to that point. Probably still is. A second over. Right, he connects on that one. Still maybe a thick inside half of the bat, but still 4.
Lewis prefers mid-wicket.
Oh, finds a gap on the offside. Left-handers always do that, don't they? They look good when they do it.
Because he's dropped it, but never liked the reverse cup. It's never been the Indian style. Oh, he's dropped it. Another one. Well, had he taken it, would have been a brilliant catch. But his hand hit the ground. Been brilliant in the field. Nice sound and long distance.
Well, Washington Sundar put down a catch and now he's been hammered away for a massive 6. And Lewis gets into a terrific position.
I don't think he got it cleanly. I think he got a top edge over there, and in spite of that, it sailed so deep.
Well, this is another big one. Evan Lewis is looking good. And once again, you might argue that that didn't come from the sweet spot of the bat, but comfortably into the crowd. This is when you get wary of the West Indians, and that's why you see Virat Kohli out there looking a little anxious. This is their format. This is the power game they love. Oh, great shot. Just a pick up on the leg side, not a great delivery. But this is again Evan Lewis and his relationship with India. 50 comes up for the West Indies. Well, go straight, and it's over the side screen, or just on the side screen. Lendl Simmons.
The kind of lengths he's used to. Again, when you look at it from that angle, you know that he's floated up. The batsman doesn't need to use his feet because the pace is high and it's right.
That should have been stopped. It's one of the things, the last game, the catching was faulty, but some of the ground fielding as well. Wrist work supreme from Lendl Simmons. He took it from outside off stump, says Chahal.
The power that these guys are blessed with. But look at that. There's a fielder there. He must have had maybe one little nervous moment. Have I hit it powerfully enough?
Very well bowled by Sundar. He will love this to get a wicket in his final over. Turn and excellent wicket keeping.
To see if Rishabh Pant gloves came in front of the stumps.
Fine.
Yeah, another good innings from Lewis at the top. Exactly 40, just like that first T20 international. He hit 73 for 1.
In the gap and 4. Wait was back to try.
7.
All the way for 6. And those are the sort of matchups that I'm alluding to. Even if a wicket falls, left-hander taking the ball, coming into him.
Makes it very easy for Shimron Hetmeyer because he loves this shot as well. He'll play this any day of the week. Turn into him. That's a natural swing for the left-hander.
Every ball count for something. That is a bad ball. That is a terrible delivery. And it's been smashed by Lendl Simmons.
Well, the field that he's got, Shivam Dubey, is very strong on the leg side, long on deep mid wicket and deep square leg with a short fine leg. So he can afford to bowl stump to stump. This is short asking for trouble. And somebody like a Lendl Simmons who's looking in good touch today, it sits up nicely to be hit into the gap.
Look at the time he had. He almost changed.
Oh, he's got it in the arc. And it's famously said out of the park. So that is the issue. You can bowl 2 good balls in an over, but if one of them thereafter goes for 6, then the over's very easy to convert into a par over.
But again, it was halfway down. Yes, there is the worry that bowlers have that if they pitch it up a good length, they can be lofted for 6. But maybe right under the bat, even for a spinner, might be the delivery to go for.
He's trying again to change the field. I don't think he's getting much support. Now through the offside, that is a gorgeous shot. I think it's full on the rope. As flat as a six can be. Oh, this Hetmeyer. Some days he gets it right, some days he doesn't. But on a day he does, like today, he's looking very threatening.
With a little bit of dew, the ball's skidding on nicely. But what a shot, wow. Just lean back on the drive to get the elevation, heading the boundary cushions on the full. Should be maximum. It's turning out to be a very good over, beginning of the over. Couple of sixes in the first three deliveries. The required rate is under control.
Now straighter. Oh, what a catch! Oh, what a catch, Virat Kohli. Right under us. The only danger was if it slide onto the rope. And I'll tell you one other thing. I think he's made it look a little easier. He had an enormous amount to cover.
Well, if he had listened to his wicket-keeper, he would have been a little bit further from the catch too. But luckily he didn't listen or didn't notice the keeper. Is he going to touch the rope? No. That is fabulous control. That is absolutely magical from the captain. Look at that. Oh, wonderful. It's so close. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. But he doesn't touch it. He knows it. What a catch. Brilliant. Hetmeyer's innings is over. 23 or 14 and 1-1-2 for 2.
The towel. Long, wide, good enough. Another six. I think he's rushing through a little bit, Chahal, and so bowling short.
He's not even trying to turn the ball. He's looking to bowl the quicker delivery, therefore not having control over it. Leg spin is his strength. See the quicker delivery, halfway down, and easy for Nicholas Puran. He might have just come into bat, but if you bowl it halfway down, makes it easy for the batsman. This is much better.
Having a chat with Chahal this afternoon before the game started. Well, sometimes talking about his lines, he said if I bowl leg stump, the batsman might hit me here, there, everywhere. You can't assume and presume things. Saw Hayden Walsh bowling. He bowled really, really well this evening. Outside, off stump, slightly quicker, getting the ball to turn.
Oh, he's got hold of that all right. And that's gone into the stands. It's another very expensive over. 14 of the over. Lendl Simmons goes past 50. 127 for 2.
And short of runs coming good at the right time. Lendl Simmons took his time in the early part of the innings. And he's such a lovely player of the spinners.
If he bowls a tight over. Oh, it would have been another fabulous catch.
Only Jadeja could have attempted that. It was flying wide off him. But it's an over, another one that's not started well for India, taking the pressure off the batsman.
Unbelievable shot. Made the adjustment because of the lack of bounce. Struck it fiercely. Jadeja can't get there. Nobody can get there.
Yorker going wrong. Going at a good height, knee height. Lovely shot. The left-hander's extra cover drive. This was a length ball. What's happening, Bovey? Can't bowl length balls at this stage.
And also a decent pace at 132. The ball coming onto the bat nicely. It's a majestic shot. Very graceful when you look at the left-hander play the shot. Got to be some variations. We saw the West Indies bowl a lot of cutters and slower deliveries. Maybe the wet ball is not helping. That's a wonderful shot though.
Captain liked it. West Indies players are awesome. How good this man. 12 innings without a 50. His last 50 was against India in the World T20, that semi-final. Takes his time. He's not a Hetmeyer or a Pooran or a Pollard to go straight away, but he provides solidity. Tell you this boy. Even better. They're sprinting it at this stage. 15 of Bhuvaneshwar's comeback over. It's 142 for 2. Just 29 needed.
Taking the bowler on. He is full of confidence. He wants to finish in a hurry. He's dealing in boundaries once he's crossed his 50. 3 boundaries and then over 15 of it.
Yeah, so once again, ball in the air. But this time you would maybe think Shreyas Iyer made the best possible effort. Now let's have a look again.
Yeah, it was right in the middle of both of them. A knuckle delivery. Just went right behind. Just stopped for a bit there. Shreyas Iyer possibly at the back of his mind thinking he shouldn't get into a clash with Rohit Sharma. Never easy. Just eluding those outstretched hands. Also, one more thing which, on observation, I'm just trying to figure out the number of slower deliveries or the kind of deliveries which the West...
Well, conceded 15 in the last. Take another 4. Take another glorious shot from another West Indian. What a performance this has been. Look at the overs left. Look at the runs to get. Shaking his head as he would.
Yeah, this is so refreshing. Watching Nicholas Pooran bat. He's got shots on either side of the wicket. And just the flourish of that bat. Just the bat flow. So beautiful to watch. Wonderful elegance of a left-hander. His great wrists as well to guide it either to the left or to the right of those fielders.
The thing about Nicholas Pooran, Karthik, is equally good and devastating against spinners and seamers. So
in Mumbai.
Sweet. And once again, into the crowd for some crowd catch practice. Nicholas Pooran, his first game of the series, and I don't think the Indian fans have seen him as much. Boy, he's a player to watch. 168 for 2.
Another knuckle ball. Loose off the pitch. His power, his strength, Nicholas Pooran. Really suited for this format of the game.
I think Karthik made a very good point. That's an area of improvement and addressal for India. Too many knuckle balls. And the idea is good to take the pace off. It's a difficult ball to bowl as well as the ball in fashion at the moment, but maybe off cut his leg. 2 needed. Another cracking shot. He's found the gap as well. So as we thought, Nicholas Pooran with the winning hit. They all get up. The first win of the series. It's 1-all. It was very close to being 1-all in the first match. And Pollard as captain has got an important win. West Indies beat India. This time it's West Indies chasing down the score as it was India chasing down in Hyderabad. But in the end, you got with Mai, the gap between the two teams, winning by 8 wickets. Well done, West Indies, and Virat Kohli will be the first one to acknowledge that, that's for sure. So West Indies 173 for 2. Lendl Simmons 67 not out was fantastic. He's just a good player, sees his team through once again against India, who ran 38 of 18, and Evan Lewis really set the platform with 40 of 30.